What would you guess to be the largest city in the world? Maybe London, Paris, New York City, Beijing, Moscow. Those are all pretty good guesses and understandable. But unfortunately for you, those are all wrong answers. Though those are really big cities and all in the top 30 of largest cities in the world, maybe. Um, the actual answer is Tokyo, Japan, as you can tell by the title of the video. Tokyo, Japan is enormous, and you can't really stretch the fact enough that how big it actually is. Tokyo, Japan has a current population of 37,468,000 people. A massive number, especially for a city. But what's even more mind-boggling than those numbers is the fact that Tokyo, Japan actually has more population than 49 individual US states. Not combined, of course, I mean individually. If you can name any state off the top of your head, like North Carolina, Alabama, Arkansas, Oregon, or Washington, even though they have big cities, none of them or have more population than this one city. And this one city is Tokyo, Japan, like I've mentioned. And not even the second place in the largest city in the world that doesn't even come close to the sheer size of Tokyo, Japan. New Delhi, India is the second largest city in the world, the capital of India. And this city only has about 28 million people. Though that is very large, it can also say the same fact as Tokyo, Japan, that it's bigger than 49 US states. Unless I got my numbers wrong on the population of Texas, but I think it is. Anyway, this is just enormous, and the only state Tokyo, Japan even loses to is by a slim margin. And that's only about 2 million people, and that is the state of California, the only state it loses to. Meanwhile, if you compare that to New Delhi, like I said, which is also bigger than 49 US states, well, it's not even coming close. It loses still by 11 million people. But the Tokyo, Japan almost has more population than in the entire country of Canada, aka the second largest land-wise country in the world. So Tokyo, Japan is huge. Like I said, you just really can't stress that enough, that the city is huge. And if you ever want to go to Tokyo, Japan, I wouldn't recommend if you're not a people person, because I don't think you're gonna like it because of how many people you're gonna be around in Tokyo, Japan. But like I said, it's just really, really big, and it's really impossible to say that a city is bigger than it, because with 37 million people, it's really hard to lose. And it's even bigger than some countries like Moldova, Israel, Belarus, and even a very large country 10 times bigger than the size of Tokyo, and that would be Mongolia, a very scarcely populated country that even some states beat out in population. So this proves to you how massive Tokyo, Japan can really be. Now, how did it even get this populated? Well, I couldn't really tell you the actual answer. I just know that it's just really big. If I knew the answer, I would try to tell you guys, but like I said, I don't know it, so sorry about that. But like I said, it's just really, really big. It's really hard, you can't stretch it enough that it's big. So, this is my second geography video on the channel, and if you really liked the video, then make sure to like and subscribe, because it really helps me out, and it will tell me if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, because I want to do more content like this, because I have a couple more videos planned that are similar to this. But unfortunately for Tokyo, Japan is facing a crisis right now, and it's not anything like war or famine or anything like that, but Tokyo, Japan might just start to lose population, because Japan is facing population shrinking, like many other countries like Russia. And so this is a pretty big problem for the future of Tokyo, and for, of course, the future of the entire country. So this needs to be fixed, unless Tokyo may not be the world's largest city in a couple years, because if it continues to be the world's largest city, it's gonna need a high population. And if this crisis keeps striking Japan, then it may not be the largest city in the world anymore. Now, this population shrinking in Japan is unfortunate. Is very, very unfortunate for a first world country like Japan, because actually Japan is the smartest country in the entire world, averaging the highest IQ out of any other country, ahead of South Korea and the US, which are second place and third place. So, Tokyo, Japan's future may not be looking so bright. But right now, if you're to take a look at Tokyo, it is incredibly huge. And if, like I said, if it was a state, it beat out 49 states in population. So, how did this come to be? Like I said, I don't know. And if I would try and figure that out, but I didn't get any search results off of Google. So, sorry about that. Sorry for being a bad YouTuber. Anyway, like I said, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, because it'll tell me that I'm actually that I'm doing a pretty good job with it, and that you guys really like this type of content. Because I did one video on the channel about this sort of thing, talking about the entire timeline of Russia and Ukraine being in a war, and it didn't really do as well as I thought it would. So if you really like this video, make sure to give me a like and subscribe so I can tell that you guys like this content, because I really want to do more of this content. So, but only if you guys like it. So, if you guys like it, then tell me by leaving a like and subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 50 subs by the end of the year, and we only have one more month left of the year now that today's December 1st. So please help me out. It would really make my day if you can like and subscribe. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and sub, because I'm trying to hit 50 by the end of the year. So, alright, that'll be it for me. This is Frogger Studios, signing out.